This is the song that plays on the Runaway Guys Play a Game.
Get up there.
All right, let's re-sniff.
I like sniffing.
Ah, me too.
It's one of my favorite hobbies.
Hobbies. One of your favorite hobbies is sniffing?
Yes.
How do you
Sniff, sniff.
partake of this hobby of sniffing?
Well, I open a
old
lot of
dog.
Pokemon card packs because cards smell really good when they're new.
All right.
And then I like keeping the interior of my car smelling a certain way, and yours smells like it too.
I'm more impressed he had an answer, honestly.
You know, I really
me
like
too,
partaking
actually.
in sniffing.
I was like, what's he gonna do with this?
I like partaking in sniffing. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Right in the ear.
Hit me in the ear.
That
Who
hurts.
does that?
I hit myself in the ear with a pole yesterday and it hurt. I was going to stand up and I hit the end of this.
I love how I say something that random and you just happen to have a story about
I know, it's so consistent too.
I'm trying to 100% life by having every experience, positive and negative, possible. This is why bad
You're
things always
doing it.
happen to me. Because it's not
man.
truly completionist run unless that happens.
I think I'm good with no completionist run.
I need to have a fulfillment stat
Yeah.
of 255, otherwise I haven't truly beaten life.
The game of life. Da, 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 da. Yep.
That was easy.
Yep. That's how you deal with Metroids.
Oh.
I didn't even think that thing was a Metroid. I was like, what's this tentacle?
Yeah, what is
It's like a red tentacle.
cool tent?
A cool tent. I'm so glad with Pokemon Stadium getting re-released that people are getting to see all the amazing nicknames that were in that game.
Oh yeah.
There was I like a cool tent. I named one of my Pokemon after that in a Let's Play one time. My favorite one is Moltrash the Moltres.
Oh, almost.
I just thought Moltrash.
Mole trash.
Gimme. We got lore too.
Ooh, got some
Yeah.
lore. More lore.
Got some more.
That's Lamore.
In the safe room up high when you scan with your eyes.
That's Lamore.
Yep.
Temperature affiliated behavioral index for Metroids is available at all research terminal. Access code LIF22.
Yeah, this Metroid wouldn't stop misbehaving. It was...
Yeah, this Metroid yelled at us, so we sent him to his room.
Take that,
do his
the baby.
Like a behavioral analysis, and I'm like, excuse me, for a Metroid? I think they're all kind of awful and want to suck your brains.
Well, that's it. Just they're trying to figure out what they're actually trying to suck the brains of. Stuff like that. That actual
Yeah.
behavior. Not like, oh, why are you a bratty teenager? The baby. What happened to you? You used to be the baby. Now you're the brat.
I don't know, I think my explanation's pretty fun.
Baby.
But suck you in and blow you in.
What?
That's what I was doing.
I'll take your word for it.
This looks like the place. Finally.
Hey, all right. You're
in.
Yeah, the room.
I'm in the ball club now.
The wet ball club, apparently.
The wet ball club. My favorite weapon in Kid Icarus Uprising.
Yeah.
Am I too wet for the wet ball club?
Wet ball. Wet ball.
Did you hear that story about the Master Disguise and the moment of silence on 9/11 was real?
What? The
Dana
what?
Carvey confirmed this.
The, what story?
So there is a piece of trivia on the Master Disguise, the movie that Dana Carvey did,
Yes.
where you know like the turtle suit he wears in that.
Yes.
He was in that suit when 9/11 happened.
Uh-huh.
And they had to do a moment of silence. So he did a moment of silence for 9/11 in the turtle suit. And that was a rumor for years. And David Spade has a podcast, and he had Dana Carvey on. And David Spade asked about that and confirmed it was actually real.
Wow, that is awesome.
That's really weird. Let's try this. Gravity suit.
Well, good thing the scanner could see that.
Yeah, I sure couldn't. I was
Yeah.
not at all sure what I was
I
supposed to
have
be
gotten
doing.
lost in this room before because I didn't think to do that.
I still like how the suit is just a disc.
Yeah, man.
Uploading CD-ROM to suit.
And now,
Okay.
you need to blast through ice to get to it.
Oh,
Time to
finally.
T-pose.
Nope.
T-posing.
T-pose.
I have wanted this for so long.
Spreading legs.
Yes. It's okay.
Sleeping.
Sleeping. And
Come on.
Archie!
I love being purple. Awesome color scheme. Especially with the cannon that I have. Gravity suit acquired!
That's
Moving in
what
liquid
we like to
environments is
hear.
no longer hindered. Thank fuck! Thank you! New extras unlocked.
Yeah, look at this.
There we go.
Booyah!
You can even see a little better now.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as murky as it was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even say a little better, a lot better.
God, it feels so good,
I
man.
know, it's just like ripping your shoe off after walking home from school.
Yeah.
And just like the sweet freedom that you feel from that.
There. Yeah. Hello, goodbye. Don't be
Anybody in there?
nonsense.
Oh my god, nice.
Nice!
No, that one was,
God, it
that one was still
broke out.
moving.
Oh shoot, I was gonna show you guys a funny thing that happened to me in Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom.
Breath of the Tears.
I can show you the
I'll
clip
show
now.
it to you later. No, it's okay.
Actually, I think you saw it already, John.
You showed it to me, yes, now that I've actually played the game. So for reference's sake, 'cause I'm sure someone was like, whoa, why was John being so weird about that? I didn't watch any trailers of the game except for the first. So.
No, not watching trailers is awesome. Like I never pay attention to it
Yeah,
anymore.
I kind of
'cause
wish I hadn't watched it too.
Yeah, watching
usually
Steven not
feel
even
that
know what
way.
the runes were was so cool, and I didn't know that much. I knew that much at least though, but I didn't know much else. I've stopped watching trailers. It's awesome. Like you play Xenoblade 3 and you think like Tion's a bad guy because all you saw was the Nintendo Direct trailer, and then you play the game and you're like, oh shoot, oh my god, and like everyone's like, yeah, we've known this for months, and I'm like, I didn't. It's awesome.
Yeah, trailers give away too much now, so like honestly, I usually just watch the first trailer and just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's so dumb though, because like for a long time Nintendo went in a cycle with their trailers where the first trailer tells you absolutely nothing and everyone's like, are we supposed to be excited for this? Then you get a second trailer that makes you actually excited for it, and then the third trailer spoils every single thing in the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much summed up everything there.
Oh
no.
Having so much trouble with this room.
The room.
The room. The
room is great, man.
Still have yet to watch the entire actual movie. I watched the Disaster Artists. That's what it was.
Disaster Artist is pretty good.
Someone gave me, I think it was Oogie, gave me a copy of The Room on Blu-ray, so I'm pretty sure I have the
Oh,
ability
it's
to
a
watch
Blu-ray
it.
release. I didn't know that. I have it on DVD.
I think it was the Blu-ray release.
But no, the room is legitimately really enjoyable. Like I wouldn't even call it a bad movie. I've gotten to see it in a theater a couple times, and that was quite the experience.
Oh my god, I can only
gosh.
imagine
Everyone
with
just
other people.
cheering.
With other people.
Aw.
People bring spoons and like throw them around, or they like come in like formal attire and toss footballs to each other.
Well,
It's really good.
So that's sort of what I was kind of warning you about with Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Uh-huh.
Like, your first experience of Rocky Horror Picture Show is a lot more visceral like that. Mm-hmm. A lot of like props and stuff being thrown around. It does sound like The Room is like live showings are kind of trying to become the next Rocky Horror showing.
That might be it, because there's theaters that do practically weekly showings of The Room every, like, to this day. You give me a boost, maybe?
Maybe there's another.
No, you just tell me.
Nice
yes.
try. You got
Yeah, that-
in the spicy ragu. And now it's all over your shoe. My god, now you can cook with your feet. I guess that's kind of really neat. I'm just going like, I'm getting more and more off tune the louder I get.
Teletubbies in the bathroom with my scrubbies, trying to get the top stains out and wishing that I took a different route, 'cause you know Oxy cleans the way to clean your bathtub every day. And since I had no Lysol spray, I had to use my toupee. I was wiping bathtub stains while dealing with some major poop pains, but I held it in 'cause I was not about to waste time on the pot. I scrubbed and scrubbed with all my might. My butt hole clenched so very tight. And then my stomach said, oh shit. And then I just exploded. That's it. That's all I got.
He wrote that down for reference's sake. He was reading that out of a book. Nicely done, Tim. Nicely done. I didn't think you had gone that far on that. Wow.
I'm proud of you, Tim.
I don't know. We were at the restaurant and I was just scribbling stuff down.
Yeah. He got a notepad, which he seems to really enjoy.
Yeah.
It was a nice tune for the road.
Elevator music, if you will.
Basically.
I like it when you do the funny, John.
Do. I like that your visor is blue now. That's really
It's so
weird.
cool looking. You were showing me around town, and you're like, and this is where I lived when I started recording Let's Plays. And
Well, I didn't point it out like that because you said that to me first.
Yeah, I was just like, is that where Kaiser was filmed? You're like, it's not where Kaiser was filmed, but it is where a lot of my early Let's Plays were filmed. And I'm like, oh god. And then you told me that Kaiser was filmed on break time from work.
Yeah, well, in Fort McMurray, not here, so. And yeah, no, that was Gong Show House I was like pointing out to you, so.
Oh yeah, the pirate from Lazy Town, right?
Yeah, that whole group.
You said that he was actually a pretty cool guy.
Yeah,
He was a writer, I think you said.
I don't think they're a guy anymore, though. I didn't keep in touch with them.
Oh.
But I.
Regina Rotten.
Sure.
That works.
Behind. Still
That's where I went.
It looks like the Millennium.
There we
That's why I said behind.
I interpreted the behind as the other way.
The behind, my favorite behind, forward.
Your other behind. Your other
Not saying front butt, I mean behind.
Your other behind.
Your actual behind.
I don't know, man. My behind is pretty hollow.
Your behind is hollow? Go to a doctor. My God.
Wow.
This is the space jump.
Where
It's
the
below.
space jump was. I believe you want below. Yeah.
Below me.
It's
You two have been living together too long.
I
Yeah,
guess
no,
so.
we've lived together for like a year and a half now, and just it keeps happening.
My God, it's been that long?
Yep.
Oh,
It really
man.
has.
It's
I
so
guess-
long. It's been so long. I started charging him rent
That's right.
Oh, did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, baby.
I mean,
because now it's
that's-
like been more of a long-term thing, and I'm like, okay, like I
Yeah,
got
really,
bills to
it's
pay
like-
and everything.
It feels better to do it.
That's fair.
Better to have it be fair and not have anything
Yeah.
potentially happen.
Right, because you originally weren't sure how long you were going to be staying there. You figured
Yeah,
it was
I
just, you
wasn't
were looking
sure.
for a place, and things have
There's
changed.
mutual benefit. Like I was going through incredibly hard times, like when he started living there.
A little more to the left, I think.
Yeah, the glowing
Oh, there we
area
go.
off in the distance that you keep looking at and
Off
not going
in the
to.
distance, the game's dragging on.
I'm not good at looking
Their
at things.
strikes
You have
on
picked a
the
terrible
batter.
game series
Some
to
runners
play if that is the
are
case.
I'm much better at sniffing things. Okay.
Well, and when they make Metroid Prime Smell Edition, I'll hook you up.
Are there any video games that are smell-o-vision?
I think actually there are.
Yeah. Do you own any?
No.
What do you mean no? You own
like-
like every game known to man, and
It's like
like some known to monkeys.
I think it's just like an indie thing that someone's doing as like a test. Like it's not like a commercially available thing.
Oh, it's a tentacle.
Swasper.
That's really funny that they freeze solid.
Yeah.
You know, Ridley really just needs to cover himself in these tentacles. If he can, like, be rebuilt as a robot, why can't he be rebuilt just covered in those tentacles so he can never die?
Learn to look around. Because you're somehow lower now.
Oh, sure enough. Yeah.
There you go.
They put so many things behind you.
Yeah.
It's a 3D game. They're expecting you to look around.
Oh,
This ain't no Mario.
This ain't no Pokemon.
This ain't no Mega Man. You got a gun, you can jump. I know Mega Man does that too, but he likes the second dimension. He made his clone
He
Dash
also likes
do
the
that.
Second Amendment.
I guess. Do they even have that in the year 20XX or 200X?
No. He's just floating. What?
Sexually, and I'm like,
Yeah. We are so far down. And I love it.
And so I guess I gotta do like underwater.
Oh, even better.
It's hard to do the nya and also do that.
Yeah.
Clicking the lips.
It's like, no, I don't know. Well, you're having too much fun with that.
Thank God.
There you go. You made it.
Yeah.
You're there.
Power conduits must be energized.
Where could they be? Down there.
Oh no, are they? I forget.
I don't think so.
I forget.
I didn't see anything scanning up here.
Well, that's
No, you
because
wouldn't see 'em
it's
'cause
been a
it's,
couple days, so you forgot.
Yeah, you need like a.
You need to use use your
temperature.
face.
Oh yeah.
Your face. Yeah, you with
There
the
we
face.
go. That's one.
Maybe there is only one.
No, they said 3
Oh,
specifically.
they did.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
I think they
Oh,
are
they are
actually.
down
I
there?
think they
I
actually
see
are.
red. That is mean.
I see red.
You got that one. Now where's the
Oh
third
my,
one?
Wow.
Oh, the third one's like way at the bottom.
Oh man. If only.
Slap, 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 slap.
You're gonna get wow. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Yeah, it's on
There
a
you go.
fourth wall too, so you can't get it without coming down.
Rude.
Back
there
we
you go.
go. See you in like 10 minutes.
Oh, you'll get there sooner than that. I'll start timing though if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, do it.
All right, it's like an Olympic event. Go for it.
All right, dun
Four,
dun 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 dun
six.
dun. All right, that probably took my timer said
Yeah.
110, but I was a couple seconds slow. So let's say 113.
Ah,
Route 113.
lucky 13. Route 113 has great music.
Yeah, I like that song. We
should have John play a Pokemon game blind or something.
I mean, that's gonna take so long though.
So long, Cletus.
Doing that. Oh,
Nah, you're fine.
would you just
Oh,
die? I think you were like 3 missiles.
one missile to break the armor.
More?
One to break the armor and one to actually destroy
Oh, there were
it.
2 of them, and I was alternating without realizing it is what it was.
Yeah.
My locker room had a giant electric generator in the middle of it.
Good news, we have this thing called the furnace room.
The furnace! The furnace! Should be sizzling like a sausage.
What's the reference for that one?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. The
Oh.
original. The garbage chute. It's those things from Tears of the Kingdom. Everything reminds me of Tears of the Kingdom now.
It's almost like that's all you've been playing for the past few days.
You would think
We're actually cool.
we are.
What?
Because we
I'm just
stood
making
in
fun of you for
line.
having not played it very much.
Oh,
He hasn't
I'm
been
sorry I
able to.
decided to drive you around town so you could go to card shops.
Ooh.
You're getting me
Oh,
back
man.
for that other time where I was like, do you know how many how many game shops I drove you to?
Yeah.
Hey, we found some excellent stuff. I got a Plasma Freeze Ultra Ball, which is a card I never thought I would own because it was like really underpriced at the place we went to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it actually was letting me lock on back here.
Ah, look at
Oh,
that.
jeez, wow.
I can't believe that worked.
I
that
you got
one little
one
wave
strand
shot
got
that
in there,
could.
yeah.
Straight on till morning.
I'm sure speedrunners utilize the strange shape of that shot to do things you're not supposed to.
Oh yeah, I'm
I can
sure.
imagine. I've never watched a speedrun of this game.
Seen bits and pieces.
Sure, they're good.
I bet it's awesome.
What is the current world
Metroiders are
record
kind
on
of the
this?
original
Oh my
speedrunners.
God.
Let's see what speedrun.com says.
If I had to guess, probably
Hour and a
like
half.
45 minutes.
All right, yeah. What's your guesses? Give me your guesses for.
Oh,
I'll s-
53 minutes, 22 seconds.
I'll say hour 20 minutes 1 second.
You said 53 and you said an hour 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're doing 80% or 100%. Which one do you want?
80%.
80%.
80%. What was yours again?
53.
Okay, and
Hour
yours.
20.
We're doing Price is Right rules or closest?
Well, it tells me it's in the middle somewhere.
Price is Right rules.
On Price is Right rules, it goes to Tim. 1 hour, 4 minutes, 43 seconds for 80%.
Good God Almighty.
That's on normal
But I was
difficulty.
closer. I'm kidding.
I've got to see
Aqua
that.
sack.
All right.
Burst.
100%, I'd say more like 2. Actually,
2 hours 43 minutes is what
no,
I'll say.
it's probably
do I-
under 2. It's like 153, I bet.
It's under 2?
I don't know. I'm just
All
saying.
right, hour, 4 minutes, 43 seconds for 80%. What's your guess for 100%?
153.
Emil?
I'll say 203.
Price Right rules, you're both out.
Oh.
An hour, 31, 51 seconds.
Woo!
There's not that much of a difference between 80% and 100%.
Oh my god.
Oh, you go extra
Oh,
high.
guess what? Can you do underwater bomb jumping?
1.
It's a little
2,
different.
3. 1, 2.
Oh, you got
I pushed the wrong direction.
Oh,
no. 1.
Didn't know what to expect.
2.
there.
Yeah, I
think
wasn't
you're
sure which
getting
way
the
it was
hang
gonna be, so I guessed.
That's fair. I wasn't sure either. Nope.
of it, though. Ah.
1, 2. Yep. 1, 2.
Let's go.
Booyah!
Nicely done.
Not bad.
Ah, woohoo! Full health for this next area, which I'm pretty sure we're coming up on a boss pretty soon. They actually die pretty easy once you're close to them. It just sucks getting close to them.
I mean, that's kind of the
Yeah.
point, yeah.
It sucks.
Ass.
Yes, it does. It does sucks.
You know, his throat, her ass.
Yep.
Uh,
Let's see.
yeah. What? Oh no.
Did I ever tell the story of what that was from? It's kind of poor taste.
Hits the road. What?
Hit the road, ass. Don't. Anyway.
No, when I was a kid, I asked my mother if she ever noticed that, like, whenever, like, celebrities, like, die, it's always, like, in the part of the body that made them famous, like, Scatman John dying of throat cancer and Farrah Fawcett dying of colon cancer, and I was like, you know, his throat, her ass, and my mom, like, laughed at that as an out-of-context quote. Oh, this place!
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's more to look at down here.
But wait, there's more.
For only $19.99, we'll throw in a second one.
No, not a second one.
I only need one. No, you're getting two.
Getting 2 rectums.
No,
Oh.
ew, ew.
I'd love that actually.
Why?
Because you could just twice the dump.
I think you're gonna
But
say
it would just be, it would still be the same amount of poop, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
No, it's like twin streams.
Like you would need more intestine, basically.
Well, I was thinking you were saying it'd be a good. You'd want it because it would let one of them relax, and you know, so the other one could just kind
Well,
of.
come to think of it, actually, I wouldn't like that because it's not as thick, so it doesn't. I'm just gonna stop there.
Gosh,
Just
I
gonna
thought I was
applaud
saying the most
that.
poor
Just
taste
applaud
thing in
that
this
one.
episode.
Wow. Yeah. You want poor taste? I'll show you.
You should just look at your map because it's there for a reason.
But then again, well, no, you should.
White door.
Yeah, the door you kept staring at, you thought it was the one you came in on. It wasn't.
Ah, yeah.
Could you give me another hint? No, I'm kidding.
My hint is my fist in your nose. Yeah, you can go down if
Yeah,
you
go
want,
ahead
but
and
you
take a
may
look at
have
the
to
next
backtrack
area.
up here.
Doom. It's fine. It happens. It's what this game is. I really thought this game was just going to be like a straight line with maybe like a few hidden collectibles.
It's a
Not
Metroid.
quite.
But it was a first-person shooter, so I didn't really think it was going to be like this.
No, it was the first person
Nobody
shooter
did.
praised for being like a Metroid game.
I guess the Space Pirates plans didn't really go too well.
Oh, God, this
wow.
area.
Yes.
Oh, flashbacks.
It looks
Flashbacks.
cool.
Oh, flashbacks.
I don't know what's wrong with you. This place looks awesome.
Oh well, you say that now. Shing.
This guy's just flopping around down here.
Well, you know. Sometimes you just gotta flop.
Ah, it's so funny how they just splat on the ground.
Bump. Bump. It is right below you.
You're standing on top of it.
yeah. I was just making sure there wasn't anything else I could scan.
And then you jumped off for some reason?
You said it was right below me.
Like literally, you were standing on
like in the
it.
glass.
Oh.
You were
bubble thing.
literally
I
standing
thought
on it.
standing on it meant I was on top of it.
No, you walked past the doorway and stood on top of the glass and then jumped off.
Oops.
right there.
Ah, there we go. Nice cozy little room. Probably gets hot in there though. Ah,
All
okay.
units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite trooper candidates are now being selected by. I almost said sedated by command.
Well, soon
You're
to be.
helpful. Get out of here. We don't need your nonsense. Now, I wouldn't go in there just yet.
You want me to look for the other door,
Yes.
which was over.
That's the way you came
No,
in.
it's not. It's Use it to get higher up. Well, now I can go use this.
The stairs.
I don't know how your mind works sometimes, dude. As an observer, it blows me away.
I work in mysterious ways.
Blip, 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 blue. Oh, shoot. Okay.
It was on
For some
screen
reason.
again. It's not that door.
I mean, that is the door we're trying to get to, right?
Yeah, it is.
No, that's not the door he's trying to get to right now.
Oh,
no, he's trying
shoot.
to get into the save room,
Is it this door?
which he could see if he looked at his map.
Ah. No, sure
That's the way you came in.
I thought that.
There are 4 doors on the map, Emil. You have seen 3.
I was looking.
You have looked at that railing 5 times.
I looked at the map and thought that was it. I got turned around. Whoa.
Fire.
Fire indeed hot.
But there are also...
Could you give me another hint? No kidding.
Oh,
you.
no. This is
What?
too cool.
Emil,
No, there's nothing there.
look on your map.
Mm-hmm.
I was like slowly.
Is this my penance for something? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this?
Oh, baby.
Okay. So, I get that it's a 3D game, so it needs a 3D map, but I kind of don't like how I'm just like a diamond that's like vaguely longer in one direction because I can't always tell like which way I'm facing.
It's
in a
vaguely
room.
longer in one direction to tell you what direction you're facing.
No, I know that, but I mean, I guess from this angle it is more of an arrow. Yeah.
God, Emil.
I just can't always tell which way I'm facing on the.
Oh my God.
Well,
Thank you.
now that we've taken care of that.
Yeah, because you're really gonna want that save point.
Uh-oh.
Unless they change it in this version.
I'm good at the shooty, I'm just not good at the thinky.
Yeah, shame you need both.
Probably this.
I
Bendesium.
guess not.
Nope, guess not.
Get Bendesium.
Ben D. Easium.
Ben D's nuts.
Ooh, that sounds painful.
Burr, 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 burr.
Well. No, no,
Your testicle
great.
torsion. Don't do that. Hello.
Oh,
Right.
Oh god, he's armored. Oh, now he's dead.
well, so much for that.
He didn't even hit me.
Good armor. Good armor.
Oh,
Good answer. Good answer.
Uh-huh. Oh, you turn invisible is what it is.
Yeah, now you gotta deal with stealth units. And he's already learned how to deal with stealth units. Congratulations. Piece it together very quickly.
That's pretty good.
See, I'm good at the shooty.
You're good at the puzzle.
I mean, that was a thinky, too. You figured out that thinky. I think you're just bad at directions.
I could believe that. Could I do wave buster?
Yes.
I suppose you could.
Wow! Oh, that is good. It ate like half my missiles though, but it was damn good.
That's the thing. They're both. Oh, no, they're not. Oh.
One guy's still
I think
alive.
that's the third one. Or... Yeah,
So it's a
the
stun
good
lock.
reason. Yeah.
So once you stun them once, they stay stunned for a bit. You can keep hitting them.
Oh, we're going for the last minute ass pull. But his ass would not be
Jeez. Cool.
pulled. Cool.
So how did they reverse engineered my weapons if they didn't? Oh, I guess they did kind of have them in their possession for a time, and I had to get them back.
Yeah, they had them in possession, and also, like, they were. I mean, they've got enough combat data on you.
Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. The hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on sight. Terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. Bitch,
Well, now we know where we
I'm in here reading your emails.
Little cuteness.
Never heard
There we
anybody.
go.
There it
Yes.
is. I didn't turn to this because I didn't systematically try every single one. Yay!
I mean, I just figured I'd save you some time, because otherwise it's just back and forth.
I
You can blow them
appreciate
up if you really want, but it's not. I think that's the only thing you could get.
it's not 100% unless I blow. No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
my God.
I'm not gonna waste your time with that. I do that on my own channel. Oh God!
Have fun!
No help, really.
Not this time. I remember what it's like.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That was painful. And it's a spider. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
There
Wow.
it is. Death number 2.
damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a wow.
That's a long time since the last save room.
That's why I told you to
that
save.
was
Do all
a
that
time.
over again.
You sure do. Sounds like someone needs a break.
This is 2023. You're supposed to just go back to 5 seconds earlier.
This game is from
Press the
2003.
rewind
It does not
button.
care what you think. Need a break?
Yes. I am ready. Let's do this.
I don't know.
He is. Wow.
Are you
Okay.
sure you are?
I turned around a lot from how I felt before. It was a good thing we took a break though, because I was just like, man. But I am so ready to make this happen.
I also found the
Okay.
setting that was messing with our TV. It should be a lot brighter for him now.
Yeah, so, okay,
Oh.
I'm not going to defend all of my instances of not being able to fucking know where I'm going, but I will say that some of them, I look at my map, some of them I think I know where I'm going, and then I can't freaking see, because it is darker than it appeared in the footage. So, like, I do want to, like, you know, kind of get my Johns out of the way there.
For reference's sake, for those who've watched videos with me and Reese, it's not the same TV we did Banjo-Tooie on. It's a different TV, but apparently it has the same issue. So I changed. It had the automatic darkness settings or auto adjust brightness, which I've turned off, and I upped the brightness a bit. So honestly, this room looks way better now.
It sure does. Yeah.
This, yeah, it does. I can actually, like...
The funny
can
thing
actually
is,
take an
still
uppercut.
looking at the capture, looking from this
Oh my
angle,
God,
it seems.
I am stuck inside of this guy. Oh my God.
The funny thing is, looking at the capture, it still looks dark from this angle, but I think it's because my monitor is tilted down slightly because my seat is lower. And I'm also not near my monitor, so yeah.
Definitely need health back after that.
Going over the footage, it looked actually brighter, so apologies for the confusion from that through the whole playthrough at this point.
Yeah. It was a lot.
It was a lot.
This TV seems like it's on the older side based on the fact that it has a bevel around it.
This TV is from... 2009?
2009.
Wow. That's cool.
Black levels have definitely changed a lot since then.
2009 is still new to
meant
me.
for this type of monitor or something.
Now.
It's funny, the last game that we played on this before we started Metroid Prime was a super colorful game, Advance Wars, so because of that, we didn't notice that the brightness was off, because that looked normal, because it was super bright and colorful.
That much is true, yeah.
So suddenly this darker
true.
game is like, you don't normally play like this. Enjoy darkness.
all gritty and post-apocalyptic. It probably is post-apocalyptic. There probably isn't really an Earth anymore at this point in the timeline.
apocalyptic.
I mean, I don't think there is an Earth in the Metroid universe.
I mean, Samus is human and had to come from somewhere, right? Like, SR-388 is an Earth colony.
I guess. I didn't even think of that.
Okay, so
jokes
every time
anyway.
I don't know how this got started, but every time we go to Mellow Mushroom, whenever we walk out, Tim just goes, "I acquired a pot in a game of chance," and he says it loudly.
I don't know why I started doing that.
He doesn't know why he does it either, though, but he does.
I just did it one day, and then I remembered the next time we went that last time I did it, so maybe I'll do it again.
Yeah, he says that every time. I wonder what, like, the hot waitresses at Mellow Mushroom think of that.
You better hope they're Star Wars fans, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know, man. Cute girls always get jobs at Mellow Mushroom. It's like a known fact.
Is it?
sure
Because
is.
there's a lot of guys there, too, I've
I
noticed.
mean, they're pretty cute, too. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be saying, like, stuff. I don't know how old any of these people are, though, so maybe I shouldn't be saying things like that.
Well, there's like one that started about a month ago, and she sings all the time to the music in there. Mm-hmm. She's really good at it.
Yeah. Can't suck anything in if it's not there. Oh, you're still alive.
Hey, he's
What?
still alive. You didn't kill him. Oh, now
He
he's
had
dead.
one shot to go.
And so did you. No, not really.
I bet Samus is just smirking internally when it's all like, you know, Bounty Hunter Samus Aran has made Planet Fall, and if you were to see her, you were to report immediately, and you've already killed everyone in the room.
Yeah.
She's probably like, that's right. Don't fuck with me.
I guess it just goes to show how immersive video games are, that when you're a kid, you don't really think about
You need the missile pack on the left again, just a reminder.
You don't really think much about how someone had to design something in a game, and like how, you know, something, if it's like that, it must be that way intentionally by some purpose, at least in most cases. I remember as a kid, I didn't really like think of system performance being why we couldn't have character models that looked as good as the pre-rendered cutscenes. I thought it was just because they didn't feel like dragging their mouse more times to make something smoother in its shape.
Oh, well.
I think it was around like Gold and Silver-ish, Pokemon Gold and Silver, that I began appreciating developers' work, because I had the game in Japanese, and when it came out in English, I noticed there were differences where sprites were redrawn and some kind of off-model looking things in the Japanese version were corrected. It made me realize, oh, like there's revisional differences in games. I wonder how deep this goes, and I credit that with being a big thing that kind of got me onto the path that I ended up on, where I was doing research into my favorite games and making videos about them.
Neat.
Neato. Everybody starts somewhere.
Emil?
Yeah? Oh, right, I didn't actually.
I mean, you're just going the long way or something.
There we go.
Oh man, it's dark.
Well, we made it. I got 5 energy tanks for this room. I ate through 2 of them like butter last time. How did I not see this?
Do you want me to list the ways, or
How did I not
want to get the
see that?
checklist out here?
I kind of
How did
doubt
I
how much it
not
even helps.
see
though.
that? I was like, oh, it's a spider ball, and then how did I?
Well, you
How
know.
did I?
Here's the thing. You can't blame the brightness for that one. It glows.
No, I know that. I'm just.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, how? I don't know how this worked. Okay, so they had yellow. So let's be ready. Let's not climb the spider ball track that's glowing in front of me. That's a trap.
It's a trap.
I want to show you Rocco, Tim. Rocco's so good.
Yeah, I suppose it.
Rocko's Modern Life.
good.
Yeah, Rocco's Modern Life is one of the most underappreciated cartoons ever. It's fantastic, and it's basically the entire reason SpongeBob ever got to happen. It's so good.
Did you watch the movie they put out recently, or recently, like a couple years ago?
Static Cling finally came out. So Static Cling was finished years ago, and then Nickelodeon, I think it was like their CEO had a scandal, and she lost her job. And after that happened, it was seemingly like the new ownership didn't know that they owned this movie and that it hadn't come out yet, because it just sat there unreleased for years. And it finally got released on Netflix. It got dumped on a streaming service after just going unaired for years. And you could tell that it was meant to air on TV because it has commercial breaks like worked into the actual script of the episode.
You got so invested in telling your story, you didn't even notice you actually solved the puzzle the first time, then unsolved it.
Oh. Wait a second. I think I know what I did. Okay, so the first time that I did this, I didn't know that that yellow thing was in the foreground. I thought it was covering the track.
Oh, I thought you noticed the fact that literally the blue track was touching the other blue track. Like, hit it one more time.
We got
that. I thought you did. I thought you noticed that, and then you just kept blowing it up. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind.
I'm a glowy ball.
You're very light.
Bioluminescent balls. Oh, whoa.
Yes.
in a Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed, one of the super bosses, unique monsters, is named Bioluminescent Bob, and I laughed so hard at that. Did a unique monster name make you laugh, John? I'm sure you had at least some that made you laugh.
I don't remember any of them.
There was Aggressive Cornelius. I liked that one. There was...
Is there one named George?
Oh god, it's hard to remember them all. My favorite one ever is in Xenoblade X, and it's Sheldon the Dentally Challenged.
That one's pretty good.
It's
just
so
scary.
strange.
Have you figured out the puzzle yet?
I was connecting red to red because it's the next level up, but... Oh wait, the red connects on the ground, so I just gotta go down.
There you go.
That always helps.
Well, I mean, he noticed the hologram was there.
Well, I misunderstood what it was. I thought it was a yellow...
You misunderstood
Oh, yeah.
something else too,
Yeah.
apparently.
I thought it was a yellow sheet of glass that was covering...
What are you doing?
I was trying to see if the blue... I was trying to see if there was another blue track.
Emil, what did you just spend time matching?
Okay, there we go.
Emil, you're gonna give me an aneurysm. No, that's not correct. Emil.
Is it?
No, it's not.
I needed
It's
the
not.
I went up, and then I gotta match this one.
No.
Why? What am I getting wrong?
You had the solution and turned it off again. What is the camera focused on currently?
On the tower.
What color?
On red.
Yes.
Wait. Oh no.
And there, there it's lined up.
Not exactly.
No?
You have to watch the background this time. Not the... Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah,
Yes.
see back on the left in the background.
I
how
thought that
the
was
red
what I
is.
did the first time and it didn't work.
Oh, well, now you'll have to line it up on the bottom. But...
Yeah, which you did, and then went to the wrong color, and then reset the entire thing.
Oh, you're rotating separate layers!
Yes, that's why there's a visual representation of it.
I thought it was like
Yes.
all of the tower except the top was rotating.
No, that's why there's literal pieces on there, my dude.
That's
You can see what's moving, what's not. You literally solved it, went to the wrong color, and reset the entire thing.
This is right.
You stopped
we
right
go.
here, climbed blue, thought you were wrong, and then just reset the entire thing. And then when you went over to red, you walked away from it and went back and reset it again.
Oh no.
I didn't know what it was doing.
Oh my god.
Welp.
Oh, okay. Now I'm rotating only the top. Only the top.
It's a lift.
Phase
Level
on mine is
two.
level 2.
Level 2. Level 2. I thought by 2 you meant up.
Man, I
No.
wonder like if any designer of Metroid Prime is watching this and just screaming at how many things I misunderstood.
They're
I think
probably
some
all,
people are
like,
screaming.